All right, folks, today on Breakpoint, we're going to show you how to make chicken parm. We'll see you out there. Okay, folks, we got our chicken all rinsed. I'm just going to mix it around in this flour mixture pretty well. Make sure everything's all coated. There's about 8 pieces in here. Go ahead and just keep mixing until it's all relatively thoroughly coated. And then I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so now you can see the chicken's pretty well coated. Just go ahead and dip it in your egg wash. Go ahead and coat that. Let it drain a second because you don't want all that egg stuff on there in the breadcrumbs. Now go ahead and put that on there. Now you can take the extra breadcrumbs around the side. I didn't pour a lot on there because I knew I was going to put some on top like this. And if you remember from our chicken katsu video, you just press down. Make sure it's nice and pressed into the chicken. That way when you throw it in the fryer, it doesn't come off all and separate on you. Do the same thing on the other side. The other side, it's already kind of coated because we pressed into it. So just take the excess from the other side, do the same thing. All right, it should look like that. Go ahead and put it on another plate, set it aside, and I'm going to do the rest. We'll cut to it, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're supposed to fry it. All right, folks, we're all done. This is what they should look like. They're all stacked up. So we're going to toss these in the fryer 2 at a time and flip them each minute till they're golden brown, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, folks, so now the oils or the lard, we've actually used lard. You can use oil, but we're healthy in this house. When you put the chicken in, lay it away from you. Always, always, always. So we're going to do 2 at a time. We're going to let that fry, and we'll be back when it's golden brown. Okay. While the chicken's frying, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 400 to 425, depending on how fast you need them. Put some oil on a pan. Spread that around. That way the chicken doesn't get stuck to the bottom. And then when the chicken's done frying on both sides, we're going to lay it on here and then bake it for the remaining time. Okay, when you flip the chicken, you can go ahead and pick up some of the oil or lard, if I can actually get some, and just go ahead and spoon it or baste the chicken in the oil. That way you get all of the lighter parts. So, and then once this is done, we'll show you the finished product. We're going to fry up all of these. All right, folks, this is what it looks like when it's all done. Golden brown on each side. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take our marinara sauce, and you can also see a link to that video in the description. We do have one for you available. Just go ahead and coat the sauce on top of the chicken. Spread it around. We're going to do that to all of them. All right, now that the chicken is all coated in our sauce, you're going to grab provolone cheese. And I only have 6 pieces, so I'm going to try to make it last. You can tear it up in half, and we're going to coat relatively almost every inch of the chicken. Sometimes we won't be able to get all of it. And we'll be right back when it's all coated to throw it in the oven, not the microwave. Don't do it in the microwave, folks. All right, so we used all of our provolone, but it's just not satisfying enough, is it? So we shredded some mozzarella, and obviously we need our stuff cheesy. We're going to put some extra cheese on top of the spots that we missed. So we're going to go ahead and do that, just like that. Coat them all the ones that you don't deem fit enough or cheesy enough for you.
And you can't go wrong with Parmesan and
provolone and mozzarella.
You know, like when that hits your mouth, you're going to be loving life.
Oh yeah.
You're making pizza, you want provolone, not just mozzarella.
You want all the cheeses.
You want provolone, and you could add a little cheddar cheese in there, and you'll have a pizza that will
cheddar cheese on pizza, man. That's good.
Sharp cheddar, maybe provolone and mozzarella. I'm telling you, make that blend, and you'll be like, "What am I eating? This is so good."
Yeah, it is like the cartoons when you pick up the pizza. It's just so stringy. But I'm gonna finish coating these, and we'll be back, or we're getting pretty hungry. All right, folks. It's all coated in cheese. Like I said, Preheat the oven to 400 or 425, depending on how fast you want them to cook or the cheese to melt. But we're going to throw it in at 400 for about 10-15 minutes. All right, folks, we made the chicken parm successfully. Now it's time for the taste test. We're going in. This looks freaking delicious, and it smells even better. It's really hot. It just came out of the oven, so we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, really hot. Good nonetheless, though. It's freaking delicious. It's crunchy too. It's just cooked perfectly. But you see, we have some Alfredo here on the side. We'll post a link for you at the end of the video. It should be in the little box right over here. Please, folks, don't forget to let us know how you liked it, how yours turned out. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let us know in the comments what else you want to see. We'll see you next time.